Welcome to another episode of the Relic Posse. We're down in Mississippi again and we're all excited. We're hitting some fields we've hit before, but we know there's still some good stuff left. We've got most of the gang down here. We've got Bill, we've got Eric, Brian, Steve, Chris. Unfortunately, a couple people couldn't make it. Dave's not down here, John's not down here. Hopefully we'll get them down the next time.
Wait a minute. Did you say unfortunately they're not here, or you said, and we have Chris unfortunately?
What he said.
Okay, well anyway.
All right, so if you like what you see, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and saddle up. It's time to take another ride with the posse.
There's the posse.
Well, Steve, Chris, and Bill are across the way looking for arrowheads. And Eric is way all the way in the back of that field, metal detecting, and I'm here and I got my first coin of the trip. Unfortunately, nothing too exciting. A 1971 clad dime. Pretty beat up. It was kind of hard to read the date, but it is a 71. Nothing special. A little bit warped. Might have been hit by a plow at some point. Oh well, it's a coin. Hopefully the next one will be a little bit older.
Alright, we are at a new permission. It's about 2.5 miles from the battlefield. But this is the direction that the soldiers went after the battle, and I believe where they came from too. And I just found a fired musket ball. Nice patina. I have no idea if it's Civil War or not, but I'm going to say it is, just because of the patina on it, and because of the location we're in. Now the owner of the property said somewhere in this area, years ago, they found a bayonet laying on top of the ground. That's what led us to believe that there might be soldiers here. Probably can't see anybody out there, but there's 4 other guys scattered around. Actually, I can see Steven and Mike right there. Anyway, that's a start. We've been here about 20 minutes now. Found a couple of modern bullets, but that's an old one.
Alright, we're down in Mississippi doing some metal detecting. Got down here a few hours ago. We're out here on a great big old cotton field. And there's the trucks down there at that end. It's coming across the field here and got a kind of a faint signal. And I didn't do a live dig on it because it really was a bad signal. I thought it was going to be a piece of junk. But it's a little pistol ball. Not bad to start out with. Hopefully you'll find some more, get a little bit better signal, do some live digs. Alright, back at you.
Bill is way over there by the trees. Eric's right ahead of me. Brian's over there, and Brian just said he got an arrowhead. We'll have to get some pictures of it later, so I'm going to have to keep my eyes open. Chris and Bill have been saying there should be arrowheads in this field. We've never found one. Now we have. And me, I just got my 3rd musket ball. Smaller one. Bill says these are pistol balls. Either way, very cool. You can see the patina, nice and white. Again, very likely that it's period.
Okay, we switched up a little bit. We're not detecting right now. We're in a field that we found arrowheads in before. And Bill says he found one.
Oh, part of one. The tip's broken off, but...
Oh yeah. That's pretty sweet.
Just sticking out of the ground. I saw the red and pulled it right out.
And I found this kind of rock. I know they use this too.
Yeah.
This isn't chipped on at all. This would have been one that they could have used.
Yeah.
They must have missed it. All right, there's a start. They've only been here not even 5 minutes, and he found that.
Yeah. Hopefully there's some more in here.
Yeah, we got a whole field to check. Steven's right over there. All right, on we go.
Alrighty, I'm going to try to do a live dig here. Getting a 64 signal here on the XP Deus. So we'll give it a shot here and dig this plug out and see what we got. Hopefully we got something good here. This is nice, beautiful, sandy ground, so I'm hoping for some buttons. These buttons would come out beautiful in this ground. There's something in here. Definitely too small to be a button. I don't know what it is. Ah, it's another one of those little pistol balls. I don't know if they're bucking balls or pistol balls or what, but definitely nice, has a white patina on it. So, they're probably the pistol balls. Alrighty, back at ya.
I made my way all the way across, all the way and back. And the only reason I'm showing this is because it was deep. Almost a pinpointer's length deep. And it's old. Got a nice old patina. But I have no idea what this is. If anybody knows what this is, please leave a comment. Appreciate it. Today's mystery item, I guess. Interesting looking. Must have served a function at one point. If you know, let me know.
Just picked up a little pistol ball. Nice patina on it. No telling if it's Civil War, but the battlefield is about 200 yards that way, so I'm guessing it is Civil War. Alright, on to the next.
We are coming out of the field, and Chris is back, and he's out looking for arrowheads because, as I mentioned earlier, Brian found an arrowhead.
Yeah, pretty crude one, but it'll work.
Yeah, that is so cool. And that case looks like it's perfect for it.
Right?
Good job.
Thank you.
Alright, I just dug this plug, and I think I might have a coin. I don't know if it's a coin or a button. I don't feel a shank on it. It's got to be a coin. It's a copper coin of some sort, it looks like. I can't see any details on it. Let me clean it up and I'll be back with you, and we'll see what it is. Alright, I just cleaned that off, and it's a memorial penny. Yeah, out here on a battlefield. But this is also planted, it's a cotton field, so somebody must have recently dropped it. Alrighty, on to the next.
Well, right here, just came across a nice round ball, nice fired one. We're, like I said, a couple hundred yards off the battlefield here. So I'm guessing this is a overshot, or maybe they were actually in this field. I don't know, but nice little relic. Sorry about the wind. A little windy out here right now. Alright.
Bill and Eric are working their way there. Chris, I think, is still up by the truck. And Brian's been moving. He's way out there. And I just dug my second hole. The first was garbage. And looks like I have a percussion cap. From the look of it, though, from the patina, I don't think it's old enough to be Civil War, but percussion caps are still cool. Love it.
Okay, I'm on the other side of the field from that musket ball. I'm about probably 100 yards away from the battlefield, and yes, we are on private property. Just came across this bullet. Very, very odd. It has a patina. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's carved or if it's fired. Just a weird looking bullet. Any guesses? Anybody tell me what that is? I'd appreciate the help on this one.
This one fooled me coming out of the ground this green. I knew it rang up too low for a penny, but that's what it looked like. Nice old Indian or something, but it's a head stamp. A very, very old head stamp, judging for the patina, but a head stamp. Oh well. Maybe the next one will be a coin.
I'm gonna have to live dig one of these, but got another musket ball. Again, not sure if it's Civil War, but I am about 100 yards from the battlefield still. Has patina, but there's a little spot that there's no patina right there, so I don't know if I scratched it or if it's not as old as Civil War, but because I'm so close to the battlefield, I am gonna call it Civil War.
In the next field over now, Chris is way, way over there. Eric's right there, Bill's right there, and I think Brian is still on the other side of those trees. Haven't seen him come over yet. And I think I got my second percussion cap, this one unfired. Or unexploded, or whatever it's called with a percussion cap. Intact. If anybody knows differently, let me know. I've never dug one that wasn't fired or exploded or whatever. But that's what it looks like to me. If you know differently, leave a comment. Appreciate it.
Okay, I have no idea what this is. Can't say no idea. When I first saw it in the hole, I thought maybe it was an arrowhead in the hole with something metal, but this is the metal. I don't know if it's a spoon of some kind for fishing lure. Not sure. It's kind of cool looking, whatever it is. Some kind of fancy on it. I'll have to clean it off, see if it says anything, but I don't believe it does. Any ideas on that now? It's not broken. Maybe down here at the bottom it is, but that's the shape of it, whatever it was. So I'm guessing fishing lure, possibly, only because there's a creek right behind me. But I don't know. Any ideas? Okay, right here I got a small rivet, and it still has leather in it. Looks patinaed. Can't say that it's Civil War, but I can say that it's Civil War. I don't know what it would go to. Too small for a saddle, but I don't know. What else leather did they have riveted? Let me know. Thank you.
We are in a new area in some pine tree woods near where the battle supposedly started. And Eric says he has something. Let's take a walk over and check it out. Try to do it without tripping on these branches. What you got?
I found these together. Whatever that is. And the musket.
Ooh, it's a beautiful musket ball. Oh, that's nice and heavy. That is old. That could very well be part of the battle. That, I don't know. Heavy, whatever it is, but that musket ball is really cool.
They was right here together, both of them.
Good job. I am way back in the pines now. About as far back as you can go, and I found this little trail. It's kind of following that. There's a hunting stand there. And I just found my first musket ball. This one has definitely been fired. And it's nowhere near as big as the one Eric found earlier. But it's still got a nice white patina. Definitely old. Could be Civil War. And you know what we say at the Relic Posse. Unless somebody can prove us otherwise, it's Civil War. Love it. I almost didn't dig this one. It was too close to this hunting stand, and I thought for sure I'd be digging a modern bullet. But no, got another musket ball. This one, if it was fired, it didn't hit anything solid. Or it may have been dropped. It's still pretty round. Again, a nice white patina, so this definitely is at least 100 years old. Not a modern bullet like I was afraid of. It's a good sign. The last one was only 30, 40 yards down that way. And here's number 2. Let's hope there's more waiting.
All right. We got a live dig going on here. Chris has been finding a couple musket balls.
And just got a musket ball right there.
Just got one right there.
This was a musket ball about 2 minutes ago, but now that the camera is on, it is now going to be can slaw. And I will thank Bill for that, for turning his camera on, because that is now going to be the curse of the live dig.
It definitely sounded good to me when I went over it with my machine also, so that. But you know how live digs go.
Solid 84 right there.
Oh, that's got to be something.
I don't see can slaw.
Let's get in here.
But it's still curse of the live dig. What's it going to be? A bottle top? And it is
Musket ball.
musket ball, but it's funny looking. There's no patina on it.
Yeah, it probably got wet. But that's definitely a musket ball. Look at that. Beautiful.
That's number 5 in this field.
Yeah, Chris has been killing it. I have number 0.
All right.
So,
Now you guys start finding them.
beautiful. Congratulations.
Thank you.
There's the old picture is the it was a big 2-story house, and they called it White House Ridge is what it's called up there. And I think it's probably because it was a white house and this at the top of the ridge.
Yeah.
But there's this great picture of like all of my wife's family, like the Brysons and Davises, all on top of this. All the kids are on top of the house sitting on it, and the families all across the front porch. But that's where it was, and I think it was the original house from the early or mid 1800s got tore down, and then they rebuilt again. Probably, I don't know, I'm gonna probably say 50s or something or so, maybe even 30s or 40s, just by some of the appliances and tools that you see. But you guys are welcome to go here, and you can go down into the bottom. I'll show you how to get down in there and stuff, and y'all are welcome.
Yeah, appreciate it.
And if anybody's down there turkey hunting or anything, you can say, well, Ike said we could come down here.
I'm going to join in a turkey hunt with them.
I'm
a turkey hunter.
But no, it's cool stuff. And
The woods back there behind the house, was that all like a field or a big
well,
yard?
it drops off. I'll show you. But yeah.
Did you know the field hospitals or anything like that around here? Or?
No, but the way it's always been told was when and some of the, see, there's some plastic, old, some somewhat modern stuff, like an old TV, but a lot of it was just dumped out here too. Like this was just a spot to throw your garbage from everybody around here probably. because there's just some random things you're like, that don't fit. And then it was a drinking spot for hunters for a long time. But I'll take you to that road that goes down. And, I mean,
Well, the homestead was a little tough to swing. Like Ike said, it was a dumping ground, and there were a lot of other signals there. Chris is still up there giving it a try. The rest of us are walking down to some of his lower fields, and it's kind of cool walking down here. All of these seashells, because thousands of years ago, this was all ocean. In fact, down in the creeks, he was saying that they sometimes go digging for shark teeth and later arrowheads. And if we had more time, I would love to do some of that myself. But time's running short, so we're going to try these lower fields where Ike thinks the Union troops fled after the battle. Look at all these seashells here everywhere. And this is the lower field, the first of several that we've got permission. Unfortunately, the clock's ticking. It's supposed to start raining in a few hours. I don't know how much we'll get to, but there's 3 fields, I guess, one after the other, and a couple different creeks where the troops had fled through. So we're going to give it a shot. Let's see what we get. Whether we find a lot or we find nothing, it was nice of him to stop and give us this permission. Down in the lower field, and Eric was the big winner. A couple neat bullets, but I love that harmonica reed. That is absolutely gorgeous. This was most likely carried by a Civil War soldier back during the war. Great job. And we were just talking to the landowner. Eric is going to give that to the landowner and make sure that he gets it, so fantastic. Well, that was a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed watching it, and we are going to toast another good hunt with Clubtail's Crushers Pink Lemonade. And according to the box, it has certified color. I don't know what that means, but that's a wrap.
That's a wrap. That's a wrap.
That certified color's pretty good.
I don't like pink lemonade, but it's not bad.
It's all right.
Anybody that doesn't want theirs, I'll drink them for them.
Probably need it for the plane ride, don't you?
There you go.
Take off, eh?